Hi, my cuticle cuties. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I am going to repolish my nails. Hi, Blessed Mama 4. I absolutely love my nail color, but I'm not feeling it. As a nail tech, it's kind of weird, but I have to be feeling my nails. And right now, this color is not doing it for me. This is a neon yellow, which is one of my favorite colors for the spring, summertime. But I paired it with a cat eye color, which toned the color down and it made it look like a little olive color, which is still cute, but it's not doing it for me. It's kind of like not popping off my skin tone. So I'm feeling like a shade of blue, and I'm gonna do a blue. So this is gel polish, so it's gonna take me just a little second to get the polish off. And I'm going to go ahead and redo it. Thanks for the thumbs up. And thanks for being a Chief Cuticle Cutie. I appreciate you for being one of my channel members. Thank you so much. So it's going to be a little noise. I'm going to put the fan on. The dust collector. Child, I call myself silly. That's the only thing when you have gel polish. If you don't like the nails, this is the only way to get it off. And it doesn't happen too often. Usually when I do my nails, it's a go. But I'm just in the mood for a shade of blue. Might regret it later. But regardless, I'm going to stick with the blue. And I kept looking at these and I was like, you know what? They're cute though. But I have to wear these nails until May 10th. And I'm like, yeah, I ain't going to be able to do it. Hi, Eltana. I hope I said your name right. So I refill my nails on Sunday and I do these nails. So then I was undecided on two different shades of blue. I still am undecided on exactly which blue. Born Pretty sent me 6 new colors. And I really need to put out that video. I really need to do a video, then put it out. So I have both of the colors are from Born Pretty. One of them is a newer, one of the new ones they send, and one of them is an older one that I have. I'll let y'all pick. When it comes down to that, whoever's in the chat, I'll let y'all decide which shade of blue should I put on. I'm going to get this off. And I'm going to try not to mess up my shape so I don't have to file or nothing. And I might be out of camera range a time or two. So just bear with me. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. I'm going with the shade of blue in the Cat Eye Magnet. If you've never seen how that works, if you don't stay tuned to the video and you just pop back in later, you'll catch it, or you can catch the replay just to see how it's done with the magnet. It's a really cool process. Anytime I do it for all my clients for the first time, they're pretty amazed on how that works. Now, I'm not doing no refill. I don't have to do no refill, none of that. So I have to keep my nails in balance with the removal of this gel polish. That's why it's something that is not done too often. A polish change is not something you want to do too often when you have on acrylic and you're using gel polish, because as you can see, you shave down some of the acrylic. And when you're wearing a length of nails like I'm wearing, you don't want to mess up nothing. Your arch or none of it. If you have not gave the video a thumbs up, please double tap and give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. You'll see some left on the side, but I'm going to go in with my sanding band, whereas I'll be safer without removing, much acrylic. Because, like I said, I really don't want to take down. I'm not trying to have to rebalance my nails or nothing like that, because I just did my refill on Sunday. And like I said, I really love the way, oh, that's not a good picture. The color was very pretty, but I'm just not feeling it. And I like to feel it. I like to feel my nails. I don't know if y'all could have saw that good. And it's a green cat eye. I think what it was for me, it wasn't really like popping off my skin tone. It was kind of like, I don't know, I'm kind of weird as the nail tech, as the nail lady. I'm kind of funny with the nails. The color gotta be hitting for me. Hi, Jayoti from India. I'm doing great. How are you? I got some errands I have to go run, so I threw on a little short set. And I'm going to go immediately after I finish and get those errands ran out the way, so I can come back home and meal prep for my husband, because he's on his health kick, and I've been meal prepping for him. U.S. So I got it all off, 98% off, and I'm going to go in with this little sanding band right here. Turn it off for a second because it's not going to be too much dust. I'm going to go in with this sanding band. And I'm just gonna make sure I smooth out any area and catch my sides that I may have left some polish. Only because it's not gonna take down too much of the acrylic. Because like I said, this is not a rebalance or anything like that. It's just a repolish. So I'm not trying to create anything where I need to add a little acrylic here, add a little acrylic there. I don't even want to have to file. I'm trying to keep this very simple. And as I can see, around my shape, I can still see a little bit of all the green. So I'm pretty much going to leave that because I don't want to have to go in with a file. I don't got all that kind of time. Hey, Six, how you doing? Girl, I'm repolishing my nails real quick, but you know when you got gel, you got to go through the process. So I'm trying to do a quick little half-do of removing it. I really liked it the way the color was. I actually didn't even post a short. I think it's set for the post tomorrow. Color cute and all that, but I'm just not feeling it, girl. I gotta be feeling my nails. And it gotta stay like this until May 10th, the next time I do my nails. So I was in the mood for some type of blue, a shade of blue. So I'm torn between two shades, and I said I was gonna let who's ever in the chat pick which shade of blue cat eye I'm gonna use when I get to it. It's out of two different shades. I am feeling them both, but I'm feeling one better than the other. Except I have to do a PR with one. It's both from the same company, and they sent me 5 new gel polish that I have to do a video for. And I'm like, oh, I can do one of the nails. See, I ain't trying to reshape that. I might hit it with the file. I'm most definitely satisfied with my shape. Because, child, I go to file and see this shape right here is the hardest shape. One of the hardest shapes to do on myself. Because I be wanting to make sure my point, you know, is even and everything. And once I got it to like I want, I got to stop. And it could be very tricky to my repolishing stuff like what I'm doing right now. Because once you bring that drill out, it's a possibility. You could uneven something and cause you to be working again. And I ain't trying to do all this. I got to go pick up my order from Bath and Body, so I got to go to the mall. I park right in the back. So all I got to do is pass a few stores. I go to Bath and Body and I get out the mall. No need for me to go see no other store because that's not nope, not trying to do all that. I've been doing good lately because I only buy from Bath and Body when it's on sale. What I need is on sale. So I place my little online order. Hey, Riaz. I place my little online order. And I go. Sometimes it'd be hard for me to go. And it has been a time or two they had to put my order back. But today was my off day from everything. So I say, I'm going to go today. I was supposed to have been left early this morning for sure. I got up super early and I ended up falling back asleep. And I was undecided on if I was going to redo my nails or not. I just kept looking at them, trying to convince myself, I do like them. I do, they hit me. And then I was like, yeah, I want to redo them. If you guys have not double tapped the video, please do so for me. And give me a thumbs up. That's all I ask. about got one hand. You done. I hope everybody having a great Tuesday. I hope you had a great Easter if you celebrated. And I hope you have a great week. Now I'm just making sure my nails are all smooth out and where they need to be. Being that I did not do a refill, rebalance, I was doing a polish change, and the fact that I had to bring out this real. All right. I'm gonna go in very lightly to try to get a little bit off them sides, because I ain't trying, like I said, to mess up my shape. Just trying to get that green off from around my free edges. Even though the blue that I chose, whichever blue that I choose, should cover it. I just don't like to really do stuff too much. I might try a little doing on my own self before I would try on to do any client. I don't roll like that. Now, sometimes I've had clients tell me, don't worry about that, just leave that, because, you know, they might be pressed for time or something like that. But like I tell them, I don't feel right doing something. That's not my MO. Oh, it still got a little bit on the sides that's just being stubborn. Alright, and when I'm going in with gel polish, because gel polish will not stay to something that's smooth, and I know I probably sound contradicting. I went in and I made sure it was balanced, but I don't want a smooth surface. So I'm just I just like to kind of file up, so rough up that acrylic, so that polish will stick on there. And you ain't got to worry about no issues. All right. Now this hand is ready for polish. I'm looking at that camera with the comments I'm reading. This hand ready for polish. But I'm going to quickly. Now this is my 9 dominant hand. And this is a dust collector that collects most of the dust. I absolutely love it. I definitely don't like doing this part, doing a polish change with this hand and not having to use acrylic, because I don't want to take down too much. You can't control it as much as your dominant hand. I'm going to try to lightly just remove some of it. And I'm going to go in with the sanding band, which is not as aggressive, just to get the remaining color off and make sure I have one smooth surface. So I don't want to take down anything. I know I'm sounding repetitive, but I got people that might have just joined the chat. And one thing I love cuticles. I love when your nails look good from the cuticle. I think that tells a lot about your nail tech, how good the cuticles look. But it's not always the nail tech. When you actually looking at the nail work, should I say. But I always encourage my clients to hydrate their cuticles. Now, don't just wait till you come to get your nails done for me to hydrate them. Do it on a daily, because when they all dry up and crack up and split up, you might be making your hand look bad. You know? Thank y'all for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Hey, Bria and Brennan. Oh, I know Miss Rachel got her attention, baby. So I'm redoing my nails, just giving them a little blue. I was coming to see my baby today. I need to go run to the mall to pick up my Bath and Body order. I need to run to neighborhood Walmart to get like 3 things. I gotta go pick up my alumni t-shirt, because I kept saying something I'm supposed to be doing when I got off yesterday. I sat in my car for like 5 minutes, and I'm like, okay, you want to go to the car wash? I'm like, I could do that tomorrow. I'm like, okay, you want to go to neighborhood Walmart? I'm like, yeah, I could do that tomorrow. I'm like, no, it's something I feel like I'm supposed to be doing, because he made a post that the shirts is going to be ready for Monday for pickup. So, of course, when I got home last night, I said, damn, I was supposed to go pick up my shirt. Hey, Beyond the Blue. So, yeah, I got a bunch of errands I should have been left, but I actually went back to sleep about 9 something, because I got up so early. I was contemplating on redoing these nails. So when I did my toes this morning, because I used to do my toes funny bunny, the white, but I went ahead and I did them with the this green color, the neon yellow. And then I did my nails with the neon yellow, but I wanted a cat eye look since I wasn't putting no bling on there. And after I did that, I was like, I like my nails, but I wasn't too much feeling them. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna redo my toes and just put my white on there. So all morning I kept looking at my nails. I'm like, oh, I don't feel like doing my nails. I have to make sure I'm careful because I already did a refill and you're dealing with the drill. You don't want to be messing up your arch and all that stuff like that. So man, because I ain't trying to have to pull out no acrylic. But anyways, redoing my nails one. I'm feeling the shade of blue, so I'm getting ready to ask y'all. I'm gonna let y'all pick the blue. It got two different blues, and they both gonna be a cat eye. One is a darker, one is a lighter. I feel like I know which one the audience is gonna pick, and I am liking one better than the other. I don't trust. I ain't gonna say I don't trust, but when it's time to do my nails, I be thinking about letting my audience pick it. I'm like, nah, because I know what I like, and if I know. But I see people do it all the time. I actually already know what my next two sets gonna be. Because my next set is gonna be for 3 weeks. And at the very last day of the month, I think, in May. So I'm gonna do my nails May 10th, and they're gonna have to last through May 31st. And I'm doing my Juneteenth nails. I'm spinning the block. Okay, enough with the dust collector because it makes too much noise. I only use it when I'm taking off the bulk of the polish. Now I'm going to change bits because this sanding blend, hey Kizzy, is not going to produce too much dust. And so, girl up in here did my nails Sunday. And the color, I liked it, but I wasn't feeling it. So ever since Sunday, I've been like, I got to redo these nails. But I've been trying to like grow to like them. I'm actually going to post the short. I think the short is scheduled to post tomorrow of the overall look, you know, when I first did them. It's a pretty color green. And I did a cat eye on top, but it wasn't popping for me. I think it was more so because it was too light on my skin tone. It's just something about me with nails. I don't want nothing too close to my skin tone. I want something that's going to pop off. And this color was just, I couldn't get jiggy with it. As much as I didn't feel like sitting here doing this, I'm not going to lie to you because you got to do all this just for a polish change. And you know I don't feel like doing this. I'm trying to make sure I don't thin nothing out because I don't want to have to pull out the acrylic to rebalance nothing. Alright, my free edges on the other hand was the stubborn ones. And I ain't trying to do too much reshaping, so I'm going to try to buff it off with a file. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Beyond the Blue, you're off today. I'm currently working with my 9 dominant hands. So if I'm moving like an amateur, that's because I am on my 9 dominant hand. I get the job done. But it's just a slower process. So what I'm doing now is just making sure from removing the polish, making sure I got everything. I ain't got no bumps and don'ts in it because I'm not doing a refill, which would have fixed all those issues. So I try to stay a bit careful. Boy, them free edges being stubborn like a mug, all that green I'm seeing. That was one main reason I didn't want to have to change my polish. I see, God knows I don't feel like messing up my sheet. Because they were trying to get this sheet to my loving, not my liking, to my loving. It's not always easy. I got to twist and turn my whole body to be trying to style. Bray. Hey, mama, take a tuna nuna. Damn, I don't want to do this. Trying to shake this little one back. This one looking, ugh. You gotta do all this for a polish change when you're dealing with gel polish. That's why. Pick your color that you truly want. I'm talking to myself right now. I thought I truly wanted that color though. I was sadly mistaken. This don't happen too often, but it has happened in the past. But thank God it's not every time I do my nails thing, because I just wouldn't even put myself through it. But I don't have time for this. I don't even feel like doing this right now. And I really gotta be in the mood to be doing nails yet. All because I wasn't feeling the color. Huh. Which is a main reason why my clients sometimes, they be telling me, they be asking me, what color you think I should get? You decide your own color, because if you don't like it at the end of the day, you stuck with it, baby. And one thing, everybody don't like the same colors. So I really don't feel comfortable with picking colors for people, because everybody like what they like. And they be getting mad when they be like, you ain't no kind of help. Sometimes I offer suggestions. Shoot. Plus, you learn your clients, you know what's safe. So, because I had the stubborn colors on the side that I'm trying to get off, is making me have to go in with this file to kind of just get it off. But I ain't trying to do too much. I'm not trying to do too much. And I think I could wear pink every week. But I can't. I be needing to switch it up a little bit. But I could pick a different shade of pink and be satisfied every time. But I do like to be, I do love different colors too. And it's springtime / summertime. So I definitely like the bright, pretty colors. But I don't know why, y'all, that color wasn't doing it for me. All right, let me give it a final. Baby, I gotta be looking at it at all angles. All right, now I'm about to let, I see 2 people in the chat. Y'all could pick out which blue is out of 2 different blues. Oh man, now I got 1 person in the chat. So it's both cat eye. This is a lighter blue. Both cat eye. And this is a darker blue. Help, excuse me. Help me decide which shade of blue. I'm gonna sit them right there while I finish. The darker blue. Well, you're the only one in the chat, so you win. All right, so this is the thing. When I was in the mood for blue today, I came look at my cat eye colors, and I knew I wanted cat eye, and I looked at all of them, and I said, ooh, I'm doing 278, right? And then I opened the package the other day, and they sent me some new colors that I have to do videos on. And I looked through and I said, ooh, they got a blue, which is the new blue. So I came demo and I was like, ooh, I really like it. I said, dang, but I like the lighter blue too. I was like, but I just quickly did the swatches. And you know, the swatches don't always give you like the real of the color. So I'm like, yeah, this going to be hitting on my nails. And I done tried a dark plain blue before and I fell in love with it. And I was always scared to do blue. So I was like, I could do this video for, you know, for the little nail company. They both by the same company, Born Pretty. So the dark blue wins. Thank you for helping me decide. But I need to swatch them all and do a video. And when today was my off day and Sunday when I was doing my nails, I said I need to be doing that video for them people. I said, but I also need to be doing my nails. I said Tuesday my off day. And I said I could do it Tuesday morning when I get up. Well, I decided to redo my toes because I knew I wasn't feeling that green. And I like I said, I really be loving that green. That neon yellow is neon yellow. But I wasn't feeling it this time around. And for some reason, I think it was with the green nails and the green toes. It was giving me pickle. It was giving me like, oh, I wasn't feeling it on my toes and my hand. So I was like, let me put my white back on my toes, my funny bunny. camera giving that dark and light. On a dark blue, yeah, is if that's what you're saying, Kizzy, is giving where I put it, girl. Yeah, okay, see, it's giving like, and that's what I was saying too, because when I was like playing around with it, like I said, I really want to do that light blue. And I'm like, I'm getting it bulked out of here, and I was like, it's gonna really pop, and it's gonna be that, because it's that cat eye and the iridescent. I'm like, yeah. It's gonna have to be because I know I ain't about to redo. Oh, gonna have to do. I'm supposed to be at the store by now. I'm already knowing I'm gonna forget to do something. I got 1,001 things to do. Look like I ain't wrote down no list. Giving dinner, yup. And that's the blue I fell in love with when I first did them. It was like a denim. All right, I'm just trying to make sure I ain't got no smooth nails, because we know smooth and gel polish don't work. And I think I got them. Summer denim. So what's giving it that summer, that iridescent, that sparkle? Because that's the first thing I said, man, maybe the blue too dark. Maybe it ain't, we ain't in season for the dark. And I'm like, yeah, but they shine. I was like, yeah. All right, cool. All right, let me get all this dust. I'm just going to put a little... I'm going to put a little thing down because that light shining on the table might be a little messing up for the camera for y'all. Kids, are you resting today? Or you finally resting now? It's giving, girl. Ooh, I can't wait to finish them, girl. Clean that dust from around my cuticles and smooth it out. That acetone, just give it a little meltdown. You know, trying. You had a good Easter with your family. I saw some videos some pictures on Facebook. But I don't know if those for Easter. I think yeah. Some of it was for Easter. And another one you were speaking. I don't know if that was for Easter. I think that was like another day. Child, you know, by the time I get on Facebook, I might be liking something from a month ago. But if it showed me, that's the way they be showing me. They be showing it to me like it's fresh. I'm exhausted. As soon as I lay down, somebody called it. All right, so this polish is by Born Pretty. And it is a, by Born Pretty. And it is a magnetic gel polish. And this number is MY32. It does not have a name. And this how the color look. Thank you. I think I started at 11:30, 11 something. I think it was like 11:38 when I got ready to put the camera on. And I was like, I better be going for 12:30, no later than 1 o'clock. And then I'm like, every time I have opportunity to go live to do my own nails, it's always like a time factor. It's either early in the morning, like too early when I'm doing my nails. I'm like, nobody will be on live, which I know that's not true because I be strolling on live. And it be having people, sometimes they're not in the country, Lord. Hey, James. How you doing? How was your Easter? Or either like today when I feel like I don't have time to hit no live, you need to just do your nails and go on with your business. So you just take the magnet and just turn it the way you want. I have watched videos where people play with the magnet and do all kind of tricks and all that. Baby, I ain't there yet, and I don't got, this ain't the day for to try to learn it. That's good. I'm doing pretty good. And I do 2 coats with most gel polishes. Every now and again, you'll catch me doing a 3rd coat with certain colors. And this one is going to be determined. I think I'm going to be good with 2 coats. But I try to keep an open mind when I'm polishing. Sometimes, a lot of times, that first color don't be giving what you want it to give. You just got to trust the process. But I'm already knowing I'm going to love this. I'm already knowing I'm going to love it. Ooh, I know this ain't doing you no justice right now. I'm going to be able to show y'all a closer up once I get a little more progress. You said, I know you spoil them grandbabies. Yes. Yes. I'm going to see one. My youngest one stay 2.5 minutes from me. And I don't go every day because of my work schedule and stuff like that. And for, they ain't trying to see, my daughter-in-law ain't trying to see me every day. My son ain't trying to see me every day. I already know. But I know my baby wouldn't mind seeing me every day. But, I give them that respect. I be thinking about my baby. And sometimes I'm just too tired to go. Baby, this is it. See when I'm feeling my nails? Oh, baby, when I'm feeling my nails. And see, that's what I'm saying. That green color, the shark gonna post tomorrow. Like I said, it was a pretty color. I just was not feeling it. It wasn't giving. It wasn't giving for me. And for my nails, they got to be given. And these gonna be on till May 10th. Ooh, I just got a Zelle. Who I got a Zelle from? Hold up. Hold on, y'all. Somebody just Zelle me. I know that Zelle code. Can't wait to see where that Zelle from. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I think I was in the middle of saying something before that sale came through. But these nails gonna have to stay till May 10th. I already know my next 2 sets are gonna look like. May 10th, I'm doing my next set of nails, my refill. And that's gonna stay on till possibly May 31st or May 30th or whatever the last day of June is. The last day of May or maybe like June 1st. Something like that. And June, those nails are going to be my Juneteenth nails. I'm going to spin the block on this set that I did last year with the black nails with the red, yellow, and I think it was red, yellow, and green. Loved it. Ooh, that second coat going to pop on these right here, baby. When I'm doing my own nails, I do one hand at a time, polish, and top coat. All right, let them dry in the lamp. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. James, what you cook for Easter? Ham, green beans, and coleslaw. Well, what you oh, you did the rice dressing. I forgot. James always cooking, so I was asking him. But yeah, Kizzy, you cooked the rice dressing. How did that turn out? Did you do the vegan one? Child, I don't know if y'all hear my stomach or not, but it's doing a little bit too much digesting. Oh, you did a regular one? All right, now I like to go back in with my thumb, just like I tell my clients to do, just because of the placement of the thumb. They eat it up. I washed my hair last night and I retwisted it. It ain't cute. It ain't nothing cute to be walking around like that. I'm looking like I don't know what. And then I got like about 3 rollers on the side. I'm gonna put a head on when I leave the house. But the end results, as long as they come out, $30 a set. That was cheap. I wonder where Chris got his from. He had 2 sets. He had to order them. He told me, yeah, but I don't remember the name. I think it might be the new place where Churches was. I always say, what girl, I forgot what I'm saying. I'm thinking about what I'm gonna grab to eat when I leave this doggone house, child. All right, let me go in with my second coat. Ooh, yes, love, 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 love. You know I'm always ready to grill something. I have some wings and baby spare ribs in the freezer. Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw them ribs. I think that was ribs on the grill. I don't know why when I polish I got to be way up there. We went and dropped the grands off and stopped at the gas station home. Okay. Yeah, I seen the pictures of them too. I said, oh, look how cute. Yeah, I cannot wait to be finished these so I can really show y'all how they look. Because I know I'm not in the right camera range or nothing. But y'all gonna see the end results. And this is Born Pretty Magnetic Cat Magnetic is what it's called, the proper name. but it's a cat eye polish. Child, when I polish my nails, I got to be holding it all kind of ways. Yeah, girl, I am feeling them. One thing about that gel polish is somewhere it don't supposed to be. Get it up before it cure, cause it's so gonna dry up right now. Well, it ain't gonna dry up, it's gonna cure. And I'm doing the cat eye kind of like in the little shape of my my nails. You went to the balloon release? Sunday kissing? Blue must be asleep or she would be in. She wasn't here earlier, James. She stopped by earlier. Oh, okay. You gotta come back home and meal prep. This is week 2 with Mark on his health kit. So I've been meal prepping for him. I hope y'all can see what I'm doing as far as this magnet. Let me try to do a better job with the pinky. I'm gonna bring it close up to the camera. Alright, so with the magnet, you just bring it in. I kind of see it change. So I hope y'all was able to see it. Well, this it. Yeah. And then I like to hold out my hand and do all that. Yeah, that's it. It's giving galaxy. It's giving galaxy. Love, love, love. I'm going to top this up for a second because, thank you. I'm going to be going in with my top coat and be done with that. Calling or texting her. See what time it is. 12:45. I need to be out here for 1 o'clock. Needs to be out here. I literally got like 3 things I gotta get out of neighborhood Walmart. Whoop, 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 wop, bop, bop, boop. Getting up out there. A box of gloves. Pick up my medicine from the pharmacy. Oh, and a box of I probably gonna get two box of hot and spices soups for me something to eat throughout the week when I don't want to eat whatever they got. Because when my husband with the meal prepping, I ain't been eating this stuff because he just been strictly no fried, no rice, no this, no that, and vegetables. And I ain't there yet. My mind ain't made up like that yet. So I had made me some crawfish stew for my meal prep. So on Sunday, so I brought some to work yesterday. I froze 3 servings on Sunday. That's in the freezer for my to go grab and go whether I be at home or for work. And I left another serving. I was gonna eat it yesterday after work, but I had some leftover crawfish from I brought from my son's house Sunday, so I ended up eating that for supper. And so I already packed my lunch for work tomorrow. I packed the rest of that crawfish stew, but I got 3 servings in the freezer for like a grab and go. And I like them hot and spicy bowls, but they loaded in sodium, so I don't eat it too often. So I probably have like one a week or whatever. And I got all kind of stuff like when I was in the freezer trying to find a meat to cook for him for tonight, for later today when I do the meal prep. I'm like, Lord, I have no reason to be going eat out or going to get nothing to go because like the freeze, like I have so much of stuff. I don't always feel like cooking. Probably that'd be the thing. Now I'm just curing my thumb for like about 60 seconds. Baked, raw, or grilled. Not much fried foods here. Okay. I ain't gonna lie. I love my fried foods. I have at least once a week I'm eating something fried. I know I shouldn't do it, but I'm gonna give me a fried piece of fish. I'm gonna give me some fried chicken. I'm gonna get fried something at least once a week. I don't think a week go by I don't eat nothing fried. I mean, it ain't. If I get chicken, it's gonna be like 2 pieces max. If I get fish, if I go get fish, well, I'm normally a fried fish. Girl, that air fryer fried don't be. I ain't never tried it. I can't say what it don't be doing. I ain't willing to try it. I probably try with like a fish or something, but some with like a bone, like I think it ain't gonna hit. People be saying it be hitting though. Now I'm undecided on what I want to do with them chops because he okay with eating. Cause I did salmon and chicken breast last week, the 2 meat choices. And I don't want to burn him out with it. He was like, "Oh, that was so good, I could eat that." Like I'm not gonna repeat the same thing. Yeah, air fryer is better. Yeah, I love me some fried fish, but Lord, I don't need to eat it as often as I be wanting to eat it though. I'm almost out of this top coat, but I do have. I buy them by the 2 packs majority of the time, but I like to get all my money worth. So don't be thinking that I'm about to run out. It just, and I mainly do it when I do my own nails. I don't be liking to do that in front of my clients, so I don't be wanting them to think I'm about to run out and I ain't gonna have enough of their nails. But baby, I'm gonna tilt it all the way over for my own self. Yes, tuna. He like tuna, and I'm gonna do tuna one day too. I just want to give him a little break from the fish, cause although he's saying how good it was, he could eat it again. That could all change after one meal. You could just be burnt out. Like, and I don't want to burn him out with it because he got his mind made up and everything like that. And you know how that goes. As long as somebody else cooking the food, you really go. All you gotta do is warm it up and eat it. So I want to be, baby, let me be your motivation. I want to stay encouraging to him. Hey, Chanel. Girl, I can't repolish my nails. I was feeling blue in a good way. I was feeling the shade of blue. And I had 2 colors that I was undecided on. And I was going to let my audience pick, but it only had 1 person in who was actually one of my cuticle cuties, Kizzy. And she picked this one and we rolled with it. And I'm loving it. I mean, all y'all my cuticle cuties, but she one of my real cuticle cuties because I do her nails. I hope you had a good Easter. If you celebrated, Chanel, how you doing? So I'm just putting my top coat. And I'm going to polish the other hand and get my tail up out there too. did a magnet cat eye by Born Pretty. Whatever you get on your skin, get it off before it go in the lamp. Y'all see I got this polish jacket over. I want all my pennies worth. Okay? Girl, I'm about to find out, girl. I actually went out there to empty my little thing for my dust collector before I came to do my nails. And God, I didn't even remember how I felt out there because I noticed my needle still had their back door open from earlier today. I said, now what they doing with their door open? I had said that earlier. I done dozed off because I was supposed to come do my nails at the 10 o'clock hour. Child, I woke up, it was damn near 11 o'clock. And I said, ooh, I fell asleep. I said, Lord, my body must have needed it. I come up, I said, them people still got their door open, so my focus was on why their door still open. I said, I hope they all right up in there. Because who gonna have their door open like that with no, enough for all kind of flies and all that? I said, Lord, my backyard people. All right, I just like to make sure I catch my free agents when I'm doing my own nails. I always hit it like that because I don't be remembering if I did it good when I start polishing. So I always go back and hit it like that then. Baby, yes. Yes. Let's cure that. I ain't got no water up in here, nothing. Hungry. Oh, that was, I just, my little thing lagging, so I'm just seeing, baby, y'all didn't even get a good view. I'm sorry. I'm going to give y'all a good view when I am so done. So, I'm going to switch sides because I'm about to be polishing this 9 diamond in hand. So, I'm going to be over here. Put everything over there. Yes. And baby, all these cuticles up. And baby, I'm out the door. My little shoes right there. Purse. I got my head right outside my purse. Because baby, I'm not about to be. Then I got no lashes on today. I don't even feel like putting on lashes when I know I'm not really going nowhere like that. Because I got to take them off at night. Because if I don't, like they be on so good. If I just, like today, let's see. I'm just knowing I'm going to run to the store and I say, oh, I'm going to put my lashes on. They're going to come out so perfect. And then I'm going to be like, man, I don't want to take them off, right? So I'm like, I'm going to work in the morning. I can already have them on. Child, I'm going to sleep so good. I promise you I'm going to be stuck to the lid of my eye when I wake up. And now I got to peel it off and redo them anyway. And I need to get a new pair of lashes. I'm going to have to put on a new pair of lashes because them is all bent up when I should have took it off in the first place. So that's where I'm at with it. Take it off in the first place. You know you're going to sleep bad. Or should I say good, you know. But like Sunday, they was on good. I say sleep with them on, girl, so you could wake up and you ain't got to put that on in the morning. And I'm like, man, this is a fresh pair of lashes. Because usually I go like 2-3 weeks with the same pair. If I take them off every evening, I wear them. Because the time I sleep in them, and it's going to be that one. It's going to be that one that's going to be bent up and messed up. Alright, I just stuck my hand in the lamp just to get that done. Alright. Alright. They look crusty, dusty right now, but ooh. Wait till I put that oil on them and stuff like that. Oh, I forgot to put my watch on today. Let me see my camera lagging. Okay, now I can see. Let me come up a little bit. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. When I'm gonna record it for the short, cause I see it. You know, kids, you know how the camera don't be giving what it need to give sometimes, and this is one of them times. It's not even giving. It's not even. Baby, they hitting like it's giving me. It's giving me vacation water, blue, sport. Oh yeah, this is. And this is the result. This is what I like to feel when I do my nails. I like to be like, yes, like, and the green just didn't do it for me. But this right here is it. All right. I got to get up out here, so let me polish. Now I'm using my 9 dominant hand. You see the sparkle, girl? Sparkle, girl, in your eye. I don't know why that song came to my mind, but I'm gonna just my 9 dominant hand. So I'm gonna say it again. If you see me polishing like I'm an amateur, I am now working on the 9 dominant hand. I am using the Born Pretty gel polish, the Cat Eye. I'm going to add the link to this description this evening sometime. If you're just joining and you have not given me a thumbs up, please double tap and give me a thumbs up. It'll be greatly appreciated. Thank you for joining my channel today. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I post shorts every day. You can catch me in the short section. My content is mainly about nails, but every now and again I post other stuff. A lot of times I post other stuff. Hey Ruthie's. Thank you. Girl, I had redid my nails Sunday. And it was this green color that's gonna post tomorrow. But girl, I wasn't feeling them. They wasn't hitting. They was cute, but it wasn't giving. I like to be wild by my nail look, and it wasn't doing it for me. So I was in the mood for a shade of blue. And it done wowed me. It wowed me. How was your Easter, Ruth? Well, I know you're getting ready for work, but I hope you had a great Easter. Because I can't stand when I tell people I'm doing something, but I'm listening in and they start asking me questions. Just told you I can't type. So my bad, girl. Thank you, Kizzy. And because my next set, damn, I hate when I flood my cuticle. Because my next set, I'm going to have bling. I said, I ain't putting no bling on this set. But I do like a little sparkle. So that's why that's why I chose cat eye. Because cat eye give you a effect of not, and not having to do too much. It give you a razzle dazzle without the razzle dazzle. I hate when I flood my cuticle, especially on a 9 dominant hand. Because I be wanting cuticles to look fire. Alright. Let's cure that. Ooh, I can't wait to finish. Ooh. I really have to be in the mood to do my nails, and I really wasn't new, but I knew I wanted my nails redone, and I'm so happy I did. Ooh, it's so pretty. It's got a turquoise effect, y'all. When I do the short, and y'all gonna really be able to see. Let me see if I go. It's not giving. I can't even turn my hand right. Let me see. Nope, it ain't doing no justice, y'all. I'm serious. It don't look like it. This not how it look. Oh wait, hold on. I forgot I had set that to 60 earlier to do the little swatch. I'm 30 for 30, I'm 30 for 30, I'm 30 for 30. It have a little of the tan effect as light green. It's beautiful. Yeah, like you can see like a little green. Like wait till when I post that short. I don't know why my camera be doing it, dude. It's not even, well, you know how I don't be giving a real look. It's definitely giving denim. It's definitely giving iridescent. Girl, I love them. I love them. Put this top coat on. It's giving pearl blue. Yup. Yeah. Let me put this second coat on. Holding all my breath trying to hurry up and polish. May 10th will be what, 2 weeks you guys say the same, or 3 weeks? Cause I'm going to a wedding May 10th, and I know I took off that day. And that week, I know I'm not gonna have time, because I know I'm like pretty much full with my nail clients. I'm not gonna have no kind of time. So it'll have to be my off day, which is gonna be that Saturday morning. Of course, it's the same. I'm gonna get up and do my nails before the wedding. That's why it had to be a color that I was feeling. I like to do my nails every 3 weeks. But then sometimes it have to fall on a second week if I know I got too much going on that third week and won't get a chance. Because I definitely don't like to go into the 4 week. By the 4 week, ooh, my cuticles be so ugly. And you know I'm not having it. I'm not having it at oil. Crisco oil. Hi, Arthur. How are you? All right, moving right along. All right. That's good. Good to hear. All right. And we are done with the polish. And again, we use the Born Pretty Magnetic Gel Cat Eye in order to get the magnetic look effect. You need a magnet. I'll post a short, probably. I'll post a short this week. I'm not even about to say when because I don't know when I'm gonna do it. Just explaining the combination of it. But that's how the look is achieved. Now I just gotta put my top coat. Let me see when. So yeah, actually These gonna have to be on for 3 weeks. Cause as I look at my calendar, I already did my nails Sunday, which was the 20th. Either way it goes, I'm not doing my nails until May 10th. For some reason, a big if, I have a free time on the 4th or the 5th. It ain't gonna be the 5th because I know I work every Monday. Because that week is gonna be hectic for me. That week gonna be hectic for me because, yeah. So if all fails, I'm gonna be able to do my nails on the 10th that morning because I know I'm going to a wedding and I took off. I know it's not gonna take me. Well, yeah, it's still gonna take me a regular time because I'm gonna have to do a refill and I'm doing bling. So and that's gonna get me through the next 3 weeks. Yep, and that's gonna get me through the next 3 weeks because I want to do my Juneteenth nails at the beginning of the month. If not the last day of May, like the 1st of June or something like that. Alright, I'm just curing it again, trying to catch my thumb. Making sure I caught that. And I'm about running out of my top coat. And as I stated earlier, I like to get all of my product out. So you'll see me tilting over the bottom. I don't remember if I said another one. Let me see. I don't remember if you did or not. Nope. Because I see you came the last on a 15, look like. So the next 2 weeks will be on the 30th. You want to do the 30th? Let's see. The 24th and the 30th. So the 30th, that's my only next, 30th. 9, 11, 1. You don't do the 30th because that'll be an evening appointment. I'm going to have to see what day. You want to do next week or you want to do the week after that? Ooh, I might be out. Nope. Maybe after this time, after I finish this set, I could toss it to the back and pull out a new set for my clients, a new bottle. Because I don't throw it away, I just use it for myself and tilt it over. I don't like to do that in front of clients. Next week, the 30th. Next week. So the 30th, that's my for show nail date. But I only have that 3 o'clock. Well, actually, it's going to be 3:30 because she going to need her toes that day. And I know you don't like coming late. So I should have another day off. I don't mind doing certain clients on an off day. You know how to roll. I ain't about to do somebody that's coming get on my nerves and all that. I ain't gonna say get on my nerves, but I ain't trying to work that hard on an off day. Oh, thank you, Ruthie, for the super chat. Or super sticker, because God knows I can't tell them apart. I appreciate it. Y'all do me a favor and give that super sticker a thumbs up. You can hit the like button on it. Thank you so much. Definitely appreciate you. Baby, it's hard earning on YouTube. Yeah, I don't be stressing about it. I don't make no stink about it. But y'all, it takes me about 3 months to beat the threshold for YouTube. And I ain't mad about it. Because whenever I make it, I'm happy I made it, and that's that. Because I ain't going to do nothing but blow it. I need to do some research and figure out how to tell them apart, but girl, I don't know. I call them all super chats, super stickers. I be saying the same thing, whatever one come to mind first. I know my stomach better not start hurting. I'm ready to leave out this door and run these errands. I don't have time for no other hold up. Come on now. Don't even play me like that. I feel the same about God. The threshold is 3 months. Every 3 months. And I can expect it's a miracle if it's hit it in 2 months. I have in 2 months, but lately it's been every 3 months, and that's fine. Okay, YouTube, that is fine. That's why I work every day, because y'all don't let me be great. But sure, what I expect, I don't be coming live, I don't be posting no videos, I just be posting shorts. That's why I can't even much get mad. I don't be tripping about it. I do like the fact that I'm able to make pennies in my sleep, so I mean, they add up, and that's fine. I hear everybody say how much the mother like TikTok and all that mean, but child, I need a cologne. Let me not say that too loud, cause I don't know who will be running all them pages, because, and I don't know, for some reason I be feel like I have polish, so I be going back over. I don't know, when I'm recording my own stuff doing nails, I don't feel like I be missing steps and all that. So, cause I'm talking and I'm doing all that. So like I say, when I'm doing my own nails, I just like to go over my edges, my free edge, make sure I got that sealed up. Cause the last thing I want is my polish peeling. One thing I could see, I think, God knows we had other issues in the beginning of our journey, me and Kizzy. But one thing she have not had in the nearly, cause this year 5, and she been coming to me, I'm gonna say, for 4.5 of the years. One thing she had not had was chip and polish. That's one thing that she have not had. A lot of clients have not had it. But I have had a client or two. Dang, I just hit my thumb. Hopefully the 9 seconds was enough to flash cure where it didn't dent. Oh, sorry y'all, I bumped the camera. Hey Key. I had my head down while I was polishing. How you doing? I hope you had a great Easter. I'm next for my nail appointment because Ling Ling be tearing my cuticles up. Oh, baby, that's another thing. I don't play that. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to Art's Room. Thank you for hitting the like button and subscribing. Thank you, Kizzy. I've had a client or two that always have like a chipping of the nail, or mainly like the thumb, which caused me to put this sign on my lamp, because we be up in here talking. I put a sign just reminding to cure the thumb properly, because if you don't know, when you have your hand in the lamp, let me make sure we in camera. When you have your hand in the lamp, those lights is shining down from the middle, right? And by us having our hand like this thumb on the side ain't getting the proper exposure, right? The thumb not getting the proper exposure. The thumb on this side. So majority of all the time, this one particular client, her thumbs will be peeling off. So anytime I have an issue with a client, I always try to figure out what something that I could do. If I'm doing wrong, something I could do better and everything like that. I'm always gonna look at myself first, and then I look at overall my clients, and I'm like, so many clients never have that problem. So I'm like, wait. So I did some research. I went to YouTube University, hit that put in my question, my issue, because sometimes we don't know the answer to the stuff. Even though that's my profession, I'm newly in it this year 5. I don't know everything about nails. I don't know even a little bit. I mean, I just know a little bit. I don't even know. I can't say I know a lot. So a lot of nail techs was just explaining about the curing of the thumb, and it made perfect sense. And it was like, I saw a video and they say, this is the proper way to cure your thumb. And it makes absolute sense, perfect sense. So I don't want you to, I'm going to polish all 5 of them. I don't want you to not put your thumb in there the first time around, because it's going to be like getting messed up while it's, because it's not drying. With gel polish, it's not drying until you go into the lamp. So if you just got it out hanging around, it's going to eventually start like sliding and doing all this and that. So yes, cure your hand properly like that. And that second go round, just put your hand in there like that. And the way I have it sit on the edge, you don't have to hold it like that. You just put your hand, you put your thumb. That's the proper way to cure your thumb. But me, like when I'm doing it, like right now I'm on camera, and I be kind of like just moving my hand up like that sometimes. I got on some Dollar Tree nails now. I'm next after All Things Keep. All right, y'all know this is my off day, but I'll take y'all I'll do y'all nails today virtually. You see them, huh, Kizzy? All right, we all done. And like I said, this camera is not really giving, but I'm about to try to push this camera. Oh, shucks. Baby, I will waste the acetone, but it's all good. It's on the table, and it ain't going nowhere. I was done with it anyways. I'm gonna bring the close. Thank you, James. Yeah, kids, it ain't gonna be tearing up the cute. Girl, Key is crazy. And then they get mad when you tell them about it, like when you let them know, ouch, or something like that. Oh, been there, done that. I'm just gonna put on this little cuticle oil. Tell the truth, Kizzy. Kizzy not a liar in the first place. So let me just tell y'all, she not a liar in the first place. But have I ever nicked your cuticles? I always set my hands under the lamp with my thumb flat, slightly raised. Yeah, even before I did that, that's one problem you never had, like, which a lot of people don't have. So that's why, like, when she was having an issue, I was like, dang. And because even when I told you about it, you was like, mine don't be coming off. When I say y'all cure y'all hand separately, because I've been having somebody that's polished been coming off and stuff like that. So, I always try to reevaluate it. But yeah, kids in the chat, she wouldn't lie for me no ways. I don't like nicking nothing. I want them cuticles to be like looking good. So if anything, I'm gonna tell you, hydrate them. Every year when I do my my client appreciation month in September, I always get them a bag with some little treats and stuff like that, some nail essentials. Don't know why I can never say that doggone word. Put me on some lotion. But I always put a cuticle oil up in there. I know it ain't gonna last forever, but get you started. I want y'all to keep your cuticles hydrated, and I ain't gonna cut them up. Now, when I push them back before I refill, some of my clients, they have their cuticles be, the eponychium be stuck to the nail plate, and it might hurt a little bit. But I ask them if it's discomfort. I try not to, really do it where it causes pain. But they don't push your cuticles back no way, because they won't do your nails, and they won't look like you need a refill when you first leave. They good for that. Okay, I'm moving the camera, y'all. Never. And let me show y'all how these nails look, baby. I don't know if it's gonna pop off the black. Let me see. My camera delayed. Get your white one. Okay. My little dingy white fur. All right. So let's see. My camera delayed on the one I'm able to watch. So just give me a second to line it up. All right. I think we got something. All right. Let's see. Y'all know I don't like my fingers like they look old and everything like that. They look all wrinkly. I'm trying to move. I'm trying to move in the camera. Come through nails. Yes. When I post my little short, child, I'm moving out. I'm moving more and more out of camera. But yes, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Thank y'all for coming hang out with me while I repolish my nails, baby. Yes. And this is the Born Pretty. You on your way, Key? Come on. This is the Born Pretty, and it's the Cat Eye Magnet Gel Polish. It's the number MY32. Child, I'm not in the camera. It's Earl. All right. And we know we need a magnet to get that effect. All right. So if you guys have not gave me a thumb up yet, please double tap and give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you miss seeing my face or you miss hearing my voice, you can always catch me in the short section. I'm just all out of the camera, baby. I'm seeing it as it scroll through. You can catch me in the short section. I post shorts, at least one short every day. There is no difference. From my knowledge as a nail tech, is different names, but it's the same thing, gel and shellac. Let's say if there's a difference, I have yet to learn it. They didn't teach us a difference when I went and get my nail license, so. And I will be the first to say I don't know everything about nails, but they're in. Thank you, Ashton. All right, y'all, I'm gonna hop off because I gotta go run some errands and I gotta come back home and meal prep for my hubby. So thank you all again for joining. I really appreciate you all. That's all I have for you guys today. You from Brazil? Hi, Iris. See you in my next video. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you, Ruthie.